Do you want to see what I found today? Huh? While I was out and about? You want to see what I found? I was driving home from town. I went to see if I could get some help getting my unemployment benefits, and don't really want to get into that too much, but boy, that sure is a pain in the rear end to try to get any type of... They're happy to take it out of your paycheck, but boy, they certainly want you to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop to claw back any of that money. It's always a promise that, you know, we're going to take this out of every one of your paychecks, and then if you ask for any of it back, you better be willing to give blood. And I can't afford to give up any of my lungs, but I'm pretty sure they want a chunk of that too. Goodness gracious, it sure is a pain to get what they're happy to take from you. Anyway, I don't want to get into that too much. Oh goodness, that's a can of worms that you just don't want to open with me. Fight, fight, fight. Yeah. Let's show you what I found on the side of the road, or in the middle of the road actually, on my way home. So this was actually in the middle of the road, and I am pretty sure that dadgum, it looks like it was brand new. Things were attached to it. I don't know. But not brand new anymore. It's got road rash. It's got a lot of road rash. That thing bounced quite a ways from where I think it originally fell off, because I found another pile of stuff probably about 20 yards, 30 yards further down the road. You know, I actually had to turn around in the road and to get back to it, because I was headed home, and this was in the other set of lanes. But all of this wire, I mean, this doesn't even look like it was ever hooked up. It's not. I don't know. Maybe it was. But it's a pretty nice little setup right there, though. I feel sorry for the person who lost this. They're probably going to be pretty upset that they lost it. I don't know if it's fixable or not. I'm going to certainly try to see if it works still. And if it does, perfect. If it doesn't, I'll just get it into the scrap pile. But all of this as well, I believe this is probably a still working, still works. This probably still works. Doesn't look like it. Nope, it don't work. It's toast. But hopefully I'll be able to get some copper out of it. Kind of like the rest of this, all of this wire. I'm hoping to be able to strip it down for some copper. Feel bad for anybody. When they lost all this, I'll bet when they go to look for it, they're going to be pretty upset that they don't have it anymore. Especially with, they probably still have all the stuff that goes with it. They just don't have this part of it, the wires, the connectors. Maybe they were hauling it to the dump. You never know. And it just fell out of their vehicle. Fell out of the back of their truck. Never quite know what happened. But I'll see about stripping this stuff down and see if I can get any copper out of it. So just to give you an update on what I have been doing, well, it's been cold outside. Let's see if I can get it to focus. There we go. So that are the little pieces of brass off of all of the wire that I picked up out of the middle of the road. Those are just the plugs, the end of the plugs and stuff. And now I'm not going to say all of this wire is from those, because it's not. I had about 2 pounds worth of wire in here before I started all of this with that stuff that I found out of the middle of the road. And I'm fixing to weigh this up now. I'm curious myself how much it weighs. I'm going to say it's probably about 4 pounds. So, but there is a long, it has been 2 weeks since I found all of that stuff in the road now, and I just work on it a little bit here and there, cleaning it up, getting the metal out of it that has any type of value. And here we are. Let me get the scale out and show you how much that weighs. Here we go. Let's see how much this weighs. £3 pounds, 10 ounces. 9 ounces of that is tare weight off of the jug. So, but the lid has to be on for that tare weight to work, to be right. So that'll add a little bit, but 3 pounds, 11 ounces. But anyway, 9 ounces of that is the tare weight. So 3 pounds, 2 ounces. So I added right around a pound and 2 ounces, a little bit more than a pound and 2 ounces off of the stuff that I picked up off the road. So yeah, that stuff is definitely not going to pay wages. And, I got way more time invested in this, stripping this stuff down, cleaning it up, than I'll ever make out of it, recycling it. But it gives me something to do in the evenings. I'm just sitting around, and it's kind of something I enjoy doing. So that's why I did it. I didn't do it to make wages, but it adds a little bit extra. When I do recycle it, I get a couple extra pennies out of it. So, and right now, everything I can do to make those pennies add up is way better than letting the pennies slip out of my hands. I need every penny I can get. Woohoo! Happy about that. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed my time. I usually just sitting by the fire and either watching YouTube or listening to a podcast or listen to the Bible off of my phone. So that's just kind of one of the things I do. Better than just sitting around doing nothing. Not doing anything while I'm watching TV or YouTube. So, happy about that. 3 pounds. Today's rates is probably about, I don't know what they're giving for number 2 copper up here right now. I haven't turned it in for a very long time. But I imagine it's about $2.50 a pound. So, about $6 right there in copper. Not bad. Maybe I get lucky and they're giving $3 a pound, and that's $9 in copper. So I don't know until I call or stop in how much they're giving for any of their materials. Usually I don't bother them calling and stuff. I just stop in because I know I'm getting rid of it that day, no matter what they're paying. I'm gonna get rid of it. So woohoo! Happy days. And that does get that mess cleaned up and out of the house. So, you know, I'm happy with that. Got all that wire out of here. And in a nice little small package that I can turn in for a couple pennies. So anyway, that is what I have been up to in the evenings. Right now you can see how sunny it is outside. I'm fixing to go outside for a while and get my chores done. But I just wanted to kind of wrap this video up really quick and let everybody see at least I'm not doing nothing. I'm still trying to do something. Thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.